Hello there, my little save files, and welcome back. We're playing Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm getting some treasure chests here. And we've got this guy over here, peering in. And I think we all know who he is. I mean, if you don't know, well, you're going to find out in a couple of seconds, so here we go.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is
he's
gonna
name
conquer
dropping.
everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I
He doesn't
talking to you
know, Pepe
pipsqueaks
laugh.
anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who?
Says the guys who are about to wreck you.
Oh, it's you!
Pete?
I like how they didn't know who he was until he
What are
turned
you
around.
two Nimrods doing here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't just be dropping the Nimrod word like that. It's
You know
dangerous.
him?
It's dangerous.
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages.
So he's a repeat offender. What you guys have done? Wait,
yeah,
what? King Mickey's the kind of guy to send you, and your punishment and his kingdom is to send you to an unknown realm. He sends you to the Shadow Realm. King Mickey sends you to the Shadow Realm, and that's his punishment for you. And then if someone saves you, he murders your friends.
All the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly.
Oh, here we go, Mighty Pete.
Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer him.
Oh,
Maleficent. Huh.
poor guy doesn't know. Oh, he really didn't know right up until this moment, did he?
Oh, what are you laughing at?
Like, he was just completely
Why,
unaware that
Maleficent's
these
power
guys
is so
literally
great
murked his
She's
best
toast.
friend. Oh, he really
Yeah,
didn't
dude,
know
they
right
murdered
up until
her.
this moment, did he?
Maleficent can't help you now.
Like, he was just completely unaware that these guys literally
You-
murked his best friend.
You're the ones that did it.
And you're aware
Well,
that she's
we
murdered?
might
And she
have
wasn't even the final
something to do with
boss. And she wasn't even the final boss.
Heartless Squad, round up!
Okay, here we go. We're gonna do some fighting now. Yeah, they're just laughing about killing your friend, dude. It's okay. And you know that it happened. Sora's like OJ, like, yeah, the glove didn't fit. Oh, he's calling in his bad boys. I mean, it's nothing too bad. It's just a little bit of gaming.
Yeah,
I know. It's not just cutscenes. I know. Commentary was a bit of a big deal. Stilted, but sometimes in Kingdom Hearts, it's not just a visual novel. I literally had only been streaming for a while. We do a little bit of fighting every now and again, so it's not too bad streaming Yakuza.
Nobody, and I do
There we go.
mean
That's it. That was literally
messes
it.
with
That was all the
mighty
Heartless he had on him.
Pete.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course,
Oh,
he's probably a
spell that
Heartless by
backwards.
now.
You know, I never figured out spelling his name backwards actually meant anything until I saw it in like a forum post when I was reading a walkthrough. I was like 13 and I was replaying the game. And I was like, wait, what do you mean read the name backwards?
Wow, sounds powerful.
Oh, Yen Sid taught him to send his enemies like that, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of fighting. We're gonna skip through this, by the way. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this. We literally just climb up the tower fighting enemies. Yen Sid is the guy who taught Mickey how to send his enemies and misbehaviors into the Shadow Realm. And now here we are. And they're standing at attention and bowing to this guy. Makes sense, right? They're just kneeling. They're kneeling to their false god. Well, I guess to them, yeah, he would be God, wouldn't he?
Master Yen Sid, excellent honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
Yeah, Sora, otherwise you're cancelled and they'll never make another show like this, another game like this again.
So, you are Sora.
And much like God, he knows who you are.
Must be well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest?
It's like walking up into heaven and being like, sup, dude? Like, your God, your creator, the person who allows you to exist is like, it's cool, dude.
Study it carefully.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the great darkness. But while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away.
I still think it's
A
weird, like
spirit
the way
that
they move
goes on,
around.
even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies
Also,
do not
there's-
truly exist at all.
Just the LEDs on the side of their
No
bodies
bodies
crazy
may
as
seem
well.
to have feelings, but this is a ruse.
Are the lights going
They
up or
only
down?
pretend
I feel like
to
my
have
head is
hearts.
switching between them going up
You
and them
must
going
not
down.
be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
No, dude, it's kind of weird.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk.
Their fingers have always
They
creeped
are
me
the
out.
most common
They're
form
like super
of no
long.
body.
And they're bound up
There
for some
are
reason
others.
too.
Some
The weird thing is
larger,
it's only for
some
people who
with
have
frightening
strong
and
wills.
unique
So there's a lot of
powers.
people with that.
The beings you see before you now are different.
The fact that they're like
These
freaked out
powerful
about it.
nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
He's just like,
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door.
yeah, they locked it
Now
from both
he's
sides.
traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go,
This guy
you
probably
will
knows
need more
where
suitable
Riku is anyways,
traveling
in this
clothes.
moment. Speaking with foresight,
Those
I'm
look
pretty
a
sure
bit
he knows
too
where Riku
small
is.
for you. Through there, you'll find
dude,
three
this is the best
good
part.
fairies. If
Outfit
you ask,
update.
They'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gorsh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
The fact that Goofy and Donald don't age just implies that Sora will literally die of old age. I'm not surprised they've never brought up Maxie, you know? Donald's, or Goofy's son. It's just weird.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king.
What are you
I
talking
don't
about,
care
dude?
who this organization is or what it's planning.
You
With
just
the
stepped
5
into
of
a new
us,
room.
I mean, 6 of us. There's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Once you've changed, you're off. Change clothes? Please, let's get this over with. Been trying to get the game
look
started
who's
this
here,
entire time.
dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I love their voices.
I'll do the designing.
Oh, she's so cute. She already has what she wants to do. I loved my grandmother growing up, so like
Oh,
I've always
that
had a
will
soft
never do.
spot for older ladies. Right? Like I loved my grandmother as a kid.
Now, dears.
So whenever I hear like
Would you
older
just
voices,
decide?
oh my goodness.
Well,
How rude. I've always liked older voices because
right
I'm just
then.
like, I want to hear you talk.
Together
I want
now,
to hear you tell me
and no
everything
more
you know.
squabbling.
Want to hear you talk about your struggles and your battles and like what you've seen, what you've experienced, even if it's a tall tale, right? There we go. Now his onesie isn't digging into his crotch anymore.
Oh, yes, he does look very dashing.
I would like to point out there's not an ounce of green on that. Not an ounce of
Now,
green.
those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers.
Alright.
Take the orb, dear,
New outfit. Tons of belts. Tons.
And watch what happens.
Wow.
Wait, what form does he go into? Wait, Valor form?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
2 Keyblades.
I know,
This
isn't he
journey's
cool?
going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers, but you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
I hate how they
I'll
put
do
it
my
that
best.
way, but
And thanks a lot.
reality of the matter is just that
Oh, and
there's
something
more
else for you
forms.
from Master Yen Sid.
Ooh. Starseeker increases maximum combo by 1 when in midair. Valor form. With Goofy's help, use the drive command to change into Valor form. I always forgot. Huh? Sora, I think you dropped something. Each of those forms has its own leveling too, so I have to use them. Must have fallen out of your pocket. What is it? Part of a picture? Oh, right. Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across on your journey. If I remember correctly, these are just like little art pieces or something. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. In his journal. If I remember correctly. You do get stuff out of that, I think. Or maybe you just unlock a secret ending, something like that. Oh god, I'm so sleepy. Oh, I don't think I've been this sleepy in so long. I've had back-to-back days of me waking up at 4 in the morning. I have a hard time falling asleep early.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states.
Yes.
That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized.
I just
by
noticed something as well,
unlocking special
listening to
gates.
this. The fact that
How
worlds...
these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know.
The fact that these worlds seem to have
However,
a will of
the
their own
Keyblade
is implied
will serve
in
as
this.
your guide.
Maybe.
When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
That is
Got
the
it.
whole point of this fucking
But
game.
be warned.
Be warned.
As you proceed,
You've lost all your
the
memories.
Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths.
The
Corridors
darkness.
of darkness to travel from world to world.
That's right. We're going back
May
to
be
Alice in
attempting to
Wonderland.
link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
It sure as shit is, Donald.
Now then,
Because otherwise the
that is
game will
all
just
the
be a little too
information I can give
peaceful.
to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald,
I'm starting to slur my words. I'm tired.
Everyone is waiting.
I feel like I could sleep forever.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Yensid.
We sure do appreciate the help.
That's right. He was a nobody the whole time, too. He was the nobody. He's Mr. Nobody.
My goodness, what's that?
My parents, when they're watching Fox News and they see a child get shot in the head. No, that's fucked up. I can't leave that joke in. I
Haven't we
can't.
seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder.
I'm pretty
whose
sure I
was.
beeped it, but that joke was so
No,
what?
we mustn't remember her name. Oh dear.
Wait, so Maleficent is
She
still
was
dead.
A mean old witch.
So Pete
Oh,
knows that
no,
Maleficent
the
is like
memories are
dead.
coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me.
Oh,
This is
whatever
very,
shall we
very
do?
bad.
Perhaps we should tell Master Yensid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
The fact that remembering Maleficent causes her to return. Whoa.
Maleficent!
is weird. Also, why Maleficent? I still don't understand why they chose Maleficent as like the big bad. Like they could have chosen anyone else. Who even remembers like Sleeping Beauty? I think that's the one, right? Sleeping Beauty. Because there's Snow White in this. Oh, whoa. Jeez. Why is this voiced? What?
It's your favorite Billy engineers here, ready for
Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's right. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Our favorite chipmunk buddies.
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Wait, I forget. Is it still Hollow Bastion? Twilight Town. Wait, how much time is on that? 4 hours, 37 minutes. And of course, there's 0 playtime on here. Battle level